Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Top eBay Sales of the Week, 80s and 90s edition. As always with our lists, only the top sale for each particular card gets a spot on the list, so we have no repeats. Alright, let's see what amazing sales this week brings. Alright, starting off with football. From 1981 Topps, we have an autographed Joe Montana rookie card, graded a mint PSA 9 with a 10 for the autograph. This card sold for $6,501. This card has a pop of 32, and there's actually one higher graded PSA 10 with a 10 auto. This sale is the second highest sale for an autographed PSA 9, with the record being $42,000 from January 18th. That's a pretty huge difference. In the number 4 position, from 1986 Topps, we have an autographed Jerry Rice rookie card, graded a mint PSA 9 with a 10 for the auto. This card sold for $8,100. Autographed PSA 9s have a pop of 10 and there's none graded higher. And the last autographed 9 that sold was for $1,504 from March of 2018. In the number 3 position, from 1982 Topps, we have Lawrence Taylor's All-Pro rookie card, graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $9,500. The record is $17,050 from March 8th, and this card has a pop of 166. In the number 2 position, from 1998 SP Authentic, we have Peyton Manning's rookie card numbered at a 2000. This card was graded a Gem Mint PSA 10 and is sold for $18,700. The record for this card is $31,980 from March 20th, and this card has a pop of 93. In the number 1 position, from 1994 University of Miami Bumblebee Seafoods, we have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's college football card graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $30,000. I think someone got a good deal on this one, as the record is $90,000 from February 18th, and there was actually a recent sale on April 6th for $72,000. This card has a pop of 30. The total of the top 5 80s and 90s football cards last week was $72,801. This is down from the previous week's total of just under $85,500. Moving on to hockey, in the number 5 position, from 1987 O-Pee-Chee, we have Mr. Wayne Gretzky graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. The great one sold for $1,600, which is a record for a PSA 10, as the previous high was $1,586 from April 7th. This card has a low pop of only 89. And in the number 4 position, from 1985 Topps, we have Mario Lemieux's rookie card graded at BGS 8.5. This card sold for $1,650. It has subgrades of all 9s with an 8 for centering. This card has a pop of 471, and there are 259 graded higher, with the highest being one pristine BGS 10. In the number 3 position, from 1980 O-Pee-Chee, we have Mark Messier's rookie card, graded a Gem Mint BVG 9.5. This card sold for $4,200. This card has a pop of 65, and there are 16 graded higher pristine BGS 10s. In the number 2 position, from 1986 O-Pee-Chee, we have Patrick Waugh's rookie card, graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $5,658. The record is $11,995 from January 21st, and this card has a pop of 86. And in the number 1 position, from 1985 O-Pee-Chee, we have Mario Lemieux's other rookie card, graded a Mint PSA 9. This card sold for $7,000. The record for a Mint 9 is $11,000 from March 22nd. This card has a pop of 581, and there are 47 higher graded PSA 10s. The total of the top 5 80s and 90s hockey cards last week was $20,108. This is down from the previous week's total of just over $33,600, and is actually the second lowest total we've had since we've been keeping track. Hello, Junk Wax investor community. I'm excited to announce a new affiliate partnership that we have with BCW Supplies. You'll save 10% off your next retail order of sports card supplies. Use the link in the description below, and on checkout, use the code JUNKWAX10. Alright, in baseball, in the number 5 position, from 1996 Select Certified, we have the Derek Jeter Mirror Red rookie card numbered to 90. This card was graded a Mint PSA 9 and it sold for $9,917. This is a record for a PSA 9, with the previous high being $4,101 from October 2020. This card has a pop of 29, and there are 8 higher graded PSA 10s. In the number 4 position, from 1998 Ultra, we have the Derek Jeter Platinum Medallion numbered out of 100 and graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $13,656. And this card has a pop of only 1, and there's been no previous sales. In the number 3 position, from 1989 Bowman Tiffany, we have Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie card graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $15,500. This is the 4th highest sale of a 10, with the record being $23,800 from February 16th. This card has a pop of 156. In the number 2 position, from 1985 Topps Tiffany, we have Mark McGwire's USA Baseball Team rookie card graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $27,800. This is the 2nd highest sale of this card, with the record being $30,000 from March 24th. This card has a low pop of only 35. And in the number 1 position, from 1993 Upper Deck SP, we have Derek Jeter's rookie card graded a Gem Mint BGS 9.5. This card sold for $35,000, with subgrades of all 9.5s with a 9 for surface. The card has a pop of 273, and there are none graded higher. The total of the top 5 80s and 90s baseball cards last week was $101,873. This is up from the previous week's total of just under $70,000, so a strong week for 80s and 90s baseball cards. Moving on to basketball, in the number 5 position, from 1996 Skybox Premium, we have the Kobe Bryant Rookie Year New Editions insert graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $27,500. This is the 2nd highest sale of this card, with the record being $35,000 from March 9th. This card has an extremely low pop of only 21. In the number 4 position, from 1986 Fleer, we have Michael Jordan's rookie card graded a Mint PSA 9. This card sold for $35,000. The record is $93,999 from February 9th. This card has a pop of 2,779, and there are 316 higher graded PSA 10s. In the number 3 position, from 1997 SPX, we have an autographed Michael Jordan Pro Motion Hollow View die cut number to 100, authenticated by BGS with a 10 grade for the autograph. This card sold for $37,200. The card itself is not graded, just the autograph. In the number 2 position, from 1996 Skybox Premium, we have the Kobe Bryant rookie card Ruby's Parallel graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $42,500. This is a huge record for the sale, with the previous high being only $10,000 from January 2020. It's been well over a year since one of these have sold. And this card has a low pop of only 18. And in the number 1 position, from 1984 Star, we have Michael Jordan's extended rookie card number 101, graded a BGS 8.5. This card sold for $55,100. This card has actually been submitted to Beckett twice and got BGS 8.5s both time, but with different subgrades. Subs this time are 9.5 for surface, 8.5 for corners and edges, and an 8 for centering. This card has a pop of 238, and there are 71 graded higher, with the highest being 3 Gem Mint BGS 9.5s. The total of the top 5 80s and 90s basketball cards last week was $197,300. This is down quite a bit from the previous week's total of just over $326,000, and is actually the 2nd lowest total since we've been keeping track for basketball. Moving on to our other sports category, in the number 5 position, from 1986 Panini Supersport Italian, we have Mike Tyson's rookie card, graded as CSG 7. This card sold for $3,000. Comparatively to a PSA 7, the last sale was $3,200, but that was back in July 2020 before we saw this last really crazy spike in sports card prices. So I think that might be on the low side compared to what a PSA 7 would sell for. In the number 4 position, from 1985 Topps, we have Hulk Hogan's card, graded a Gem Mint BGS 9.5. This card sold for $3,086. Subgrades are all 9.5s with a 9 for surface. This card has a pop of 5, and there are none graded higher. In the number 3 position, from 1987 Panini Supersport Italian, we have the Diego Maradona card graded a mint PSA 9. This card sold for $4,500. This is a record sale for a 9 as the previous high was only $710 from March 28th. This card has a pop of only 1, and there's only actually been 2 submitted to PSA. The other was graded a PSA 6. In the number 2 position, from 1981 Donruss Golf, we have Jack Nicklaus, graded a gem mint PSA 10. This card sold for $5,150. This is a record for this card, with the previous high being $5,144 from March 13th. This card in a 10 has a pop of 168. And in the number 1 position, from 1997 Browns Boxing, we have Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s rookie card graded a mint PSA 9. This card sold for $7,752. This is the second highest sale for this card, with the record being $11,100 from February 25th. This card in a PSA 9 has a pop of 40, and there are 50 higher graded gem mint PSA 10s. The total of the top 5 80s and 90s other sports category this week was $23,488. This is down from the previous week's total of $36,805. and is actually the second lowest total as well that we've had since we've been keeping track. And the grand total of the 80s and 90s cards from all 5 categories last week was $415,570. This is down from the previous week's total of just over $550,000, and is actually the third lowest total since we've been keeping track at the beginning of January. So a bit of a down week for the 80s and 90s cards, but we got to saw a couple new cards that we haven't seen on the list before. Look forward to seeing what next week brings. Stay safe, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. In addition, hit that bell icon and get notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future great content.